So I don't know what it is. This plane's fucking cursed. I did it in auto launch and I had no choice but to fucking listen to the flight controller. Shook it through it, fucking took, but it seemed like it wanted to slightly go left. And the flight controller was handling it as soon as I took my sticks. It was real evident and it was like, yeah, nah, bro. And then it kept going that way. Yeah, and yeah, it just kept wanting to go. Kept going up, and you could see the flight controller was trying to deal with it, and then I took sticks, it was like bam. When I tried to go hard, it was not there. Yeah, hit. I'm just done with this. I'm pretty sure the angle of this motor, the attack is slightly that way. It has to be, because with the shorter motor on there, it's nothing noticeable, but it's underpowered. So yeah, that motor's going on the other plane tonight. All this shit is getting redone in the other plane, and if that fucker don't fly, I got some shit to fucking burn. Alright, so I took everything off the fucking first plane that I had where the motor tipped like that and cracked the plate, because that's what happened on the wooden original motor mount. That's the original mount, and I think that the mount is slightly cocked this way. From what it looks like this bolt is technically not all the way down, so it shouldn't be tight on this side and loose on this, so it's like that, but apparently it has to be. I also think there was something wrong with the wings, because with the servos on here, literally I just took them off right here and right here, took them right out, and then just put them right back on, and they didn't even have an up trim when I had them on this one. They were actually perfectly level. So I did give these 3 turns in, and then I cut a toothpick and made sure that they're the exact same length, and they actually sit in the windows exactly the same too, which is weird, because when they were on there, it was like they had unequal pull or push. I did tune it out so that they had the up trim, and there was no up trim anyways. It seems that the new plane, the servos sit in there great. I gave them a baby up trim, barely any, just a wee bit. Yeah, and I get even servo movements. I get, when this one's up, that one goes, slightly down, and that one goes down slightly. This one goes up, so I have even left, right, and the up is a lot, and there's a little itty bitty bit of down. Which, yeah. And then I got the AKK 2-watt or AKK Pro. It's not AKK. I got the fucking TBS Crossfire Pro in there, and then an AKK 2-watt in there, and I had to fix the little SMA connector because it broke, but I just soldered it back on. And then I got the flight controller back in there, and I hot glued some wires down so they don't like move around, so they don't come undone. Like, when they move a lot, the wire can break because it's just copper. Yeah, and then I got the ESC back there just to show you guys. The plane, if I put my fingers on CG, it balances like it's supposed to. And that is literally right on factory. I have not changed the weight or anything. This is just another plane with the mount on the back being the original motor mount. So tomorrow I'm going to try to fly it. I don't even have that much up trim on there. I have a little bit. And I'm just going to let the auto launch take off, because I don't know that it's like this. Even if the wingtips are flat, it's going to move the wingtips up so that the angle changes. Yeah, I may not have that much up or whatever, but we'll just tune it out, because I swear the first time I flew this, I had no up trim, and I actually had to use my thumb on the stick, throw my plane, and get it in the air. So yeah, this time I put a big baby little bit of up trim. Hopefully it all works out. I still got to tape the edges of the wing and tape the edges of the wing because that helps a lot with the crash. But I'm really happy with CG, and I hope it flies tomorrow like the first one did the first time. And I'm going to try to come in real slow and real long. And I do already have that ESC program. I'm going to make sure that it's on engine brake so that I don't have as high of a chance of the prop being like this ESC brake on. Hopefully it doesn't keep spinning and spinning and spinning, and we have that chance that it's spinning. Hopefully it just stops, and if it does get in a neutral position, the wind will either move it straight or the ground will bump it and it won't keep hitting. Yeah,